We're gonna move from the air to the ground. It's my turn. My name's Mike, and I love hula hoops so much. Do you guys love hula hoops? Wow, I didn't expect that guy. I kind of knew that was like the hula hoop thing. So, since all of you guys like hula hoops so much, I kind of need to figure out where you guys are at in your hoop skills so that I know what I need to do to impress you guys, okay? So, let's do a little test here. If you guys can do the move I'm about to do, I really need you to boo me, okay? Because if you can do what I can do, then I shouldn't be doing that up here, right? Okay, alright. So, if you can do this, let me hear you guys boo. Here's the first move. Go! Okay, alright. I really thought I had you guys in that one. Okay. Let's try this one. How about this? You guys got this one? Man. Alright, all this booing at the beginning of our team is a little rough. So, I'm going to do something. I'll do one more thing. This is the last test. So if you guys cannot do what I'm about to do, I need to hear some applause, right? Okay, but if you can do, we'll stick with the booing thing, all right? In 1 second, here's the move. All right, hold on, 1 second, here we go. Once I get into it, I want to hear whether or not you guys can or can't do it. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Okay, I'm not sweating, I'm not sicking enough. But shoulder hooping, I'm glad that I can do that and you guys can. That's wonderful. Now I know where you guys are at. So let's talk a little bit about hooping. What I was just doing is called on the body hooping, okay? On the body hooping. That's what most people do. I'm kind of into off the body hooping. Let me give you an example. This is called contact hooping. It's the chest roll. I think you guys saw at the beginning of the show. One more time. Okay, so that's an example of what we call contact hooping, and that's my favorite. That's called the chest roll. And the game that I like to play with myself to get better at hooping is, I ask myself, how many different ways can I do that move that I just did? So, I'm going to give you guys some variations to that move. We'll let the music go for a second. If you like what you see, please show me some love. If not, you can still boo me, but hopefully that's not going to happen. Okay, we ready for some chest rolls? I don't know if that last one still counts, but you saw what was happening there, I think. Alright, so, those are some chest roll variations. Let me show you guys the 2 hardest chest rolls that I know. Would that be okay? Yeah? Okay, cool. So for my first chest roll, we need clear skies. Is the wind blowing very hard up there?
Let me check.
No?
I can't tell.
Okay, well you guys are just up there.
No, it's not windy.
Oh, it's not windy, cool. Okay, so, this is a high-flying chest roll. It's pretty tough, okay? This is a really awesome, challenging move. So, if you guys could, please help me out. Can you give me some encouragement for this move? Thank you so much. That's a toss body roll catch. That is like the most satisfying move ever to land in the world. Except for maybe this next one. What's better than one hoop rolling across my chest? I heard a lot of different numbers out there, but I'm going to pretend I heard 2 so that I can get a string appropriately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll both these hoops across my chest at the same time in opposite directions. Okay, don't worry about that right there. It's going to be something different than that. Okay? So prepare yourself. Let me prepare myself. Did that still count? You need me to do it again? Or is that... No? Okay.
Again.
Okay. She wants to see how many times out of 5 I can do it. So here we go. I'm going to do it one more time, okay? Let's see if I get a clean one. Does that work for you? Cool. Thank you. All right, so let's see. Contact hooping. My other kind of favorite hooping is called off-the-body illusionary hooping, okay? Now, the reason I like this type of hooping is that it blows your mind a little bit. It confuses your brain. It expands the things that you're used to seeing. So, let me... Time travel. Just throw that word out there for this move. All right, so check it out. The move I'm going to show you guys is a very simple looking move, but it's also a very mesmerizing kind of move. Okay, it's called an isolation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this hoop in the same spot in space, but I'm going to be moving my hand constantly. Here we go. It'll make more sense when I go into it right now. Those are the sounds I like to hear. Ooh. If you like to come try, if you like to come see how hard this is afterwards, go ahead and come over and try this. It's not easy. Okay? Isolations are fun. The hoop stays in the same place. It's kind of trippy. We can also, make the hoop go that way if you want. We can also make it go back that way. Or we can make it, go down. Up. Or all the way across. Okay? How about this one? I like this one. We can go diagonal. Okay, you guys like the isolation? Okay. Hey, now let me ask you a question. Who out there has got contact lenses or glasses, corrective lenses of some kind? Some people? Okay, now let me ask you guys, this is a really serious question. I need to know, is it better 1 or 2? 2 or 3? Oh, do you guys need to see 3 again? Or 4? Okay. You gotta like hoops, wear glasses, and like laughing to enjoy that joke. Alright, I have my isolation here. I love this little guy. But, as maybe you've guessed, I really like doing multiple hoops at once, right? So, what I'm going to do for you guys is called an iso flower. What I'll be doing is I'll be doing an isolation with both of these hoops on my hand at the same time. Now, caution, this move is awesome. Okay? It's gonna melt your brain, and your brain's gonna need a moment to collect itself. So if I don't hear clapping right after I do this move, I'll know it's because brains are melting and we need a moment, okay? So are you guys ready? Alright, here we go. Pay close attention. It's pretty mesmerizing. Okay, ready? I'm gonna try to turn so people can see what I'm doing. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Go. You guys see it over here? See that little iso flower? It's actually on my hand. I have it still on my hand. If you want to see it from the side, it stays right there. Yeah. You can't do it on your wrist. I'm gonna show you a move with it on my wrist, so one moment. Okay, so when we're here and we're doing our iso flower, we can do the same things that we were doing before. You can send it out that way, back down, out, all the way across. Oh, I see some jaws dropping. I like that. Okay. So one of my favorite moves that I'm messing around with is how can I use this hoop all differently while I got this hoop spinning on my wrist, right? Okay. So check it out. Here we go. We go for this move, and then we're gonna fold it down. What? Sound effects help when you're hooping. Just so you know, you guys are trying to practice hooping, make sounds. Okay. So. Let me show you the hardest move I can do here. Right now I have both hoops traveling the same direction, correct? Right? Okay, so what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to move this hoop the opposite direction of the hoop that's on my wrist, okay? What we call this is this is called an iso, what would it be? An iso anti-spin, okay? If you're into let's see, engineering or geometry at all, I've got 2 objects moving different directions, but one is on the outside of the other, okay? So check it out. I'm going to be moving the middle one right here, the opposite direction. Are you guys ready? It might not look that much different to you, but it's really hard. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. There it is. Everybody see it? There we go. Kind of got to educate get you before I can do this move so you know what's happening. Okay, thank you so much. Now, what's better than 2 hoops, you guys? Good. 4. If you guys had set a different number, my routine would be done because I got 4 hoops. That's what I got. Okay. So, what I'm going to do for you guys, that ISO flower that I just did in one hand, I'm going to do it in both hands at the same time for you guys, okay? It's going to look really awesome. You ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, there's one more thing I can do with this that is really, really hard. So, right now they're both going at the same time. You see how both my hands are in time together? What I'm going to do is I'm going to split the time apart, so it looks like this.